Welcome to Fortune Cookies Tarot, your ultimate destination for celebrity tarot readings. I'm Annabelle, tarot practitioner for over 35 years, and in this video, we will take a mystical journey into the lives of your favorite stars, royals, sports heroes, and political characters through the cards. Please remember that all of my readings are purely for entertainment purposes only, and they reflect my own personal opinion and my psychic style. Always do your own research before making decisions. Also, before making comments. So if you don't like the way that I read cards, you don't have to be here and you don't have to comment. So I had some complaints that I put too much of my personal life in. And those of you that stick around, I know you love it. So Gregopedia will keep commenting. I'll keep having kids ducking in here. Tarot is a art form of divination, and sometimes in that art form you have interruptions from your family, especially your dog Raven, who likes to bark. Don't forget that during the month of October, I am doing 10% off all private readings. This is 2023. If you're watching this in 2025, because the internet is forever, 10% off all private readings, all parties. October is booking up fast. I may extend this into November if needed. There's a scheduling link in the description of this video and also on my website, fortunecookiestarot.com. So hope to see some of you there. Hope to see some of you for private readings. To continue joining me in exploring the stars and the cards, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Stay tuned for more captivating readings just like this. Thanks so much for being part of my tarot community. This is an amazing experience for me since I started the channel, and I'm overwhelmed most of the time by all the positivity and all the great comments on here. So you guys are really great and you make my day every single day. So thanks so much. So what we're going to look at, I was batching videos and doing some research, and I saw that Nikki Haley had someone put a bird cage and a bag of bird seed outside her hotel room. And there was a note that it was from 45's campaign. I think it's hilarious. And it was in response to 45 calling her a bird brain at, I guess, one of his rallies. So let's take a look and see. We're going to do this it's going to be quick and dirty reading. So I'm sorry I'm laughing, but it's just ridiculous. Let's see what was going on with this. And again, as always, it's my own personal opinion. I know people get really, really touchy about politics. If you've been following me long enough, you kind of know where I land on the spectrum here. But let's see. Was 45's campaign responsible for this? Would 45's campaign do something that was so transparent? One card. Did he do it? The Hierophant. So the Hierophant, for me, if you haven't been following me for very long, I've got a lot of new subscribers. So the Hierophant, when we talk about politics, is really DC, and this is American. I know I have a lot of viewers from other countries, but this is for American politics. This winds up being DC. This winds up being the seat of power, the people that are in power right now. So I'm going to say that this is a no. It didn't come from the 45 campaign. Let's see. Empress, we've got a female involved who said, let's dream up this craziness and create some strife and trouble with that 10 of Wands. And the Hermit, what we're trying to do is gather negativity for the campaign for 45. Trying to get a dog pile going on here, which I think we already have a pretty big dog pile for him. I don't think we really need to add to it. Let's see how Nikki felt about this. Does she think that 45 did this? Does she believe it? Or is this a press release that we're hearing? Does Nikki believe that he did it? Justice. We're going to pull a few more on this. She's annoyed. She's going to use it to her benefit. she's annoyed that it happened. I don't think she cares who it is. This is almost like all press is good press no matter what. So, you know, if this was him taking a shot at her, great. If it was somebody taking a shot at her using him, she's even better. She's just still going to use it. She's going to make it happen. Are we going to see him respond? Is he going to take responsibility for it? Nope. He's going to point firmly at these guys, and he's going to say, this is going to be the revelation. What 45 is going to respond with is he's going to say, I don't need to do this. You know, I don't need to, you know, I said what I said. I'm not going to send a birdcage over there. That's just ridiculous. It is kind of ridiculous and juvenile when you think about it. He's going to point firmly into the seat of power who probably did this. So this is probably a tactic of another campaign to redirect some drama over there. So I don't know if it's smokescreen for maybe emails that are being revealed, or maybe competency levels that are being revealed. Like, this is just, it's a chaff and redirect. So that's really what we're looking at. So what's the best thing for Nikki to do? What is the best thing? I'm going to be honest. I did not watch the whole of the Republican debate. I did not watch the whole of it. I'm kind of, the wind is kind of taken out of my sails, and I'm busy making content for you guys. So I don't have all this luxury of like sitting around and watching YouTube videos. If I drank more coffee, maybe I could. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. What should Nikki's response to this be? What's going to get her into the best place possible? Because we like to keep things possible, even in dirty politics. So essentially what she needs to do is, you know, take the air out of this situation, not really dig too deep. Like, it happened. It's no big deal. You know, let's not make a fuss. We're competitors already. We don't have to work together, but this situation is just silly, and may the best man or woman win. The proof is going to be in the voting, in what we can present. If she stands firm and doesn't play victim, this is going to work out better for her. You know, she could just be like, oh, whatever, you know, like, it is what it is. We're playing a game here. No big deal. So what does 45 do? What does 45 do to make this the best case scenario? What does he do? What does he do best? What does he do best? Really, I don't have time for these silly games. I'm working hard to make people like me.
If I would have given her a birdcage, it would have been the best.
If you can't hear Gregopedia, if I would have sent over a birdcage, it would have been a golden birdcage. It would have been the best birdcage of all time.
It would have been huge.
It would have been a huge birdcage. There's a little itty bitty birdcage. You know what? They didn't show a picture of it. I don't know if it was an itty bitty birdcage, but it was one of those like glorious Victorian bird cages. So he's gonna say, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I had nothing to do with this. This is silly games. I've got better things to do. I'm out here trying to make America great again, and I'm not going to go backwards. I'm not going to play these games. I'm not sending people bird cages. That's ridiculous. I have better things to spend my money on. It's just more evidence of the free will spending of these crazy people in politics. You know, who has money to spend on bird food? Not me. I've got to buy burgers for my 27 grandchildren. I don't know how many grandchildren he has, but you know, he's just going to stick to the plot here. He's going to stick to the plot. Mudslinging is, I don't want to say that he ever does any mudslinging. He's good at the barb. It's really not, he kind of takes the information and kind of lets it run. So, you know, he's just going to stick to the plot about make America great again, make America great again, make California great again. And under the surface, he's not going to let this interfere with his mindset or his mentality or his manifestation. Mindset, mentality, manifestation. Those are the three things that he's going to stick with. He believes that this is his position. I've said that before in other readings. This is where he belongs. And he's going to get back there by, I don't want to say by hook or by crook, but he's going to get back there. He's going to make it happen. So bottom line, I think that the deliverance, I said deliverance, Greg. The delivery of this bird cage has more to do with triangulation of getting the parties to not be on the same page, not be cooperative, and to kind of butt heads together. I think it was a little engineered thing. I don't think the 45 did it. I think this was another party that did it and threw it out there, just kind of ruffle some feathers. I said ruffle some feathers, Greg.
No. Just say the joke. Don't explain it.
In the thumbnail, I think I'm going to put her on a big bird. All right. So don't explain the joke. Sometimes I have to. All right. Well, that is all, guys. More political videos to come. It's an election year. We're going to be talking about politics. So I hope I'm not getting in trouble here and scraping my knees all over the place. So have a great day. Again, remember 10% off all my readings, all my parties. If you haven't booked one yet, get in there. Let me take charge of your spiritual life and get you into a good place. All right. So